Welcome, Land Pirates, to another enchanted episode of the Yule Chronicles here on Land Pirate Radio. Tonight, we dim the twinkling lights, step away from the crackling hearth, and lean into the shadows of Christmas past. You've heard of Dickens' Christmas Carol, but did you know that Christmas ghost stories were once as traditional as hanging stockings or trimming the tree? Tonight, we'll explore why the Yuletide season lends itself to spirits, specters, and eerie tales. So, grab a mug of mulled wine or something stronger, and let's dive into the haunted heart of Christmas.
Gather round the fire, the night's growing cold. The Yule log is burning, the tales will unfold. From Alice the Bandura with stories to go. Land Pirate Radio sails through the snow. Oh, Yule is here with its joy and its dread. The past and the future, the living, the dead. Tune in for the stories, the dark and the bright. With Land Pirate Radio, shadow and light.
In Victorian England, Christmas wasn't all about gift exchanges and merry carols. It was a time for gathering around a roaring fire and swapping ghost stories. Think about it. Long winter nights, bare trees casting skeletal shadows, and the hush of snow-muted streets. What better time to talk about the supernatural? Charles Dickens immortalized this tradition with A Christmas Carol, a tale as much about ghosts as it is about redemption. But he wasn't alone. Authors like M.R. James and J.H. Riddle also penned chilling holiday tales. The Victorians believed that the darkest nights of the year were the best time for storytelling, and perhaps the best time for spirits to cross over. But this wasn't just a Victorian fad. There's an older, deeper tradition behind this, a belief that the winter solstice, the darkest day of the year, is when the veil between our world and the next is at its thinnest. And the spirits, well, they're not bound by eggnog and good cheer.
You're listening to Land Pirate Radio, where mysteries roam, shadows linger, and no stone is left unturned. Whether it's the unexplained, the strange, or the stories that make you shiver, we're here, out in the unknown, bringing it all to light. Stay tuned, if you dare.
Now, okay, I hear you asking, Adam, are there real ghost stories tied to Christmas? Oh, you bet your garland wreath there are. Take the tale of the mistletoe bride. In 17th century England, a young bride decided to play a game of hide and seek on her wedding day, hiding in a chest in the attic. Tragically, the chest locked and she was never found, until years later when her skeletal remains were discovered. To this day, people report hearing her cries echoing through stately homes decked in festive decor. Or how about the phantom of Hever Castle in Kent? Anne Boleyn's ghost is said to haunt the castle grounds, particularly during Christmas. Some claim to see her pacing by the tree, her sorrowful figure casting no shadow in the candlelight. And then there's the chilling account from 1940s Illinois. A family reported seeing a spectral figure in their living room every Christmas Eve. A man dressed in outdated clothes gazing sadly at their holiday tree before vanishing. They later discovered the house's original owner had passed away on Christmas Eve in that very spot. Coincidence? You tell me. Traveling for Christmas? Be careful where you stay. Many historic inns and hotels are said to have spirits who prefer not to check out for the season. Take the Mermaid Inn in Rye, England. England's popping up a lot on here. Coincidence? Maybe. Guests report seeing ghostly duels replayed in the same room where a pair of men once fought to the death during a long ago Christmas Eve. Or the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining, where paranormal activity is said to increase during the holidays. Think twice before turning out the lights if your holiday getaway happens to be steeped in history. Ghosts aren't just English tradition. In Japan, the winter season is a time for honoring ancestors with stories of Yuri, ghostly spirits often shared to keep traditions alive. In Germany, the legend of Frau Perchta tells of a spirit who rewards or punishes families during the 12 days of Christmas. The idea of holiday hauntings is a global phenomenon, each culture adding its own chilling twist. The message is clear. Respect the season, the spirits, and maybe leave an extra seat at the table for an unexpected guest.
This holiday season, not all that glitters is gold, and not all traditions are as innocent as they seem. In this episode of Land Pirate Radio, we're unwrapping the dark side of Christmas. From haunted ornaments that carry sinister secrets to cursed holiday relics with a history of misfortune, we'll dive into the objects that turn holiday cheer into chilling fear. Ever left a shoe out for elves? In some folklore, that simple gesture invites far more than holiday goodwill. It invites danger. And what about those festive traditions that trace back to ancient Yule? Could you be reviving rituals that were never meant to be celebrated? Join me as we untangle the mysteries of cursed Christmas objects, uncover the haunting tales behind your favorite decorations, and explore the eerie connection between ancient Yule lore and the modern holiday season. This isn't just Christmas, it's cursed. Tune in to Land Pirate Radio for Episode 5, Cursed Christmas, Objects and Traditions. Let's unwrap the darkness together. Wednesday night, 10 p.m. sharp, and remember, the shadows of the season are closer than you think.
In the 19th century, seances were a popular Christmas Eve pastime. Families believed the veil between worlds was so thin during this time that it was easier to connect with loved ones who had passed. Candles would flicker, glasses would slide across Ouija boards, and whispered voices seemed to answer from the beyond. While most modern families prefer holiday movies to spiritual summoning, some still believe Christmas Eve holds a special energy, one that invites the spirits of the past to join the festivities. Not all spirits are peaceful. Poltergeists, those noisy, mischievous entities, have been reported during the holidays as well. In 1987, a family in Scotland claimed their Christmas tree decorations were hurled across the room and the lights would flicker despite no electrical issues. Is it the heightened energy of the season or perhaps an overstressed homeowner imagining things? Whatever the cause, keep an eye on your ornaments this year. Ghosts have long haunted Christmas pop culture. Think about it. Every version of A Christmas Carol, from classic adaptations to the Muppet Christmas Carol, centers on spirits teaching life lessons. Even modern-day films like The Polar Express hint at otherworldly presences. Why do we love these ghost tales? Maybe they remind us that Christmas is about more than the present. It's about the past and future, too. And maybe, just maybe, about the unseen forces guiding us through the season.
deck of Alice, neath the stars so bright, the Yule logs glowing in the winter night. With a mug of grog and a hearty cheer, we'll tell the tale of a pirate's year. Yo ho ho, it's Christmas on the sea, with jingle bells and a pine cone tree. Land pirates gathered, the wind sings low, a merry, merry Christmas wherever we go. Hey! We've no gilded halls or a feast so grand, but we've got our kin and a steady hand. The stockings hang by the captain's chair, while the ghost of Yule fills the salty air. Yo ho ho, it's Christmas on the sea, with jingle bells and a pine cone tree. Land pirates gathered, the wind sings low, a merry, merry Christmas wherever we go. Hey! Through storms and tides we've sailed all year, but on this night there's joy and cheer. The stars above like a treasure map guide us home to the world's kind lap. So raise a toast to the ones we love, to the Christmas star shining high above. From Alice's deck to the world beyond, we'll share the warmth of this pirate song. Oh yo ho ho, it's Christmas on the sea, with jingle bells and a pine cone tree. Land pirates gathered, the wind sings low, a merry, merry Christmas wherever we go. Hey! From Land Pirate Radio, a wish takes flight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Now for my favorite part, your tales. Sarah from Pennsylvania writes, "Every Christmas Eve, my family hears the sound of footsteps on the attic stairs, followed by the faint tinkling of a music box. We've checked 100 times. There's no music box in the house. My grandmother insists it's her father who used to wind up a music box as part of our Christmas Eve tradition before he passed." And this one from Jake in Oregon. Got a lot of Jakes that listen to the show. Thank you, Jakes. "One year while decorating the tree, my wife and I both saw a man in a brown suit standing in the hallway smiling at us. When I turned to point him out, he vanished. My wife swears it was her uncle who always wore that suit to family Christmases. Keep those stories coming, Land Pirates. Your eerie experiences keep this show alive. Pun intended.
Check out Adam Drive Selling on Discord to chat about these episodes, connect with like-minded wanderers, and even pitch ideas for the show.
Raise a toast to the wanderers, the seekers, the dreamers, to the misfits and outcasts, and late-night schemers. May your days be merry, and your nights aglow, with a Land Pirate Christmas, wherever you go.
Tonight's tales remind us that Christmas isn't just a time for bright lights and joyous gatherings. It's also a time to reflect on those we've lost and the mysteries that linger in the long winter nights. And speaking of mysteries, join me next time for episode 5, Cursed Christmas. We'll dive into chilling stories behind cursed holiday objects and strange traditions. From haunted ornaments to unlucky mistletoe, it's an episode that will have you second-guessing every decoration in your home. This has been Adam, your Land Pirate, signing off. Until next time, keep an eye on the stars and the other on the shadows. Stay safe, curious, and happy hauntings, my friends.
God rest ye merry, Captain Jeb, let nothing you dismay. For plundered gold and treasures vast you've stored along the way, to save us all from dreary lives and show us pirate sway. Oh, tidings of rum and ale, rum and ale. Oh, tidings of rum and ale. In sea so wild your ship did sail through tempests fierce and wide. Your cunning and your crew prevailed, no storm could break your stride. From taverns deep to ocean sweep, your legend far and wide. Oh, tidings of daring tales, daring tales. Oh, tidings of daring tales. The cannon roared, the blades did clash, yet never did you yield. A treasure map, a hidden stash, all secrets you revealed. Your heart is bold, your laugh is gold, in every port you've healed. Oh, tidings of adventure grand, adventure grand. Oh, tidings of adventure grand. So here's to you, our Captain Jeb, our leader fierce and true. With cutlass bright and lantern lit, we'll always follow you. May winds be fair, the stars alight, to guide your stalwart crew. Oh, tidings of pirates, cheer, pirate cheer. Oh, tidings of pirate cheer.
Ahoy there, ye festive land lovers. Gather round the lantern for a tale as old as the sea. Well, the Victorian sea, that is. This here's Captain Jeb, your spectral storyteller aboard the good ship Yule Chronicles. And tonight we be setting sail into the haunted harbors of holiday lore with none other than Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. We'll be diving into the supernatural waters of this timeless ghost story, comparing adaptations that have kept old Ebenezer Scrooge alive or dead across generations. We'll talk ghosts, redemption, and why hunting at Christmas makes a damn sight more sense than it seems. So pour yourselves a hot toddy and batten down the hatches. This one's a chiller. Before we dive into Scrooge's ghostly entourage, let's talk about why Christmas and ghosts go together like rum and a stormy night. You see, in olden times, winter wasn't just a time for cheer, it was a time for reckoning. The dark, the cold, the long nights, it all set the stage for spirits to wander. The Victorians loved a good ghost story at Christmas, and Dickens wasn't the first to bring spooky tales to the Yuletide fire, but he sure made it famous with The Christmas Carol. His tale captured something deep, a belief that ghosts ain't just out to scare us, they're here to teach us. Teach us about our past, our present, and the future we're crafting with every choice we make. And who better to learn these lessons than Scrooge, a man so stingy he'd have made a pirate blush.
Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Scrooge. How many Merry Christmases are missed? How many are lives? Prepare ye, Ebenezer.
Now, me hearties, Dickens' tale has been told more times than I've counted doubloons, so let's weigh anchor and visit a few ports of adaptation. First up, the 1951 film Scrooge, starring Alistair Sim. Now, there's a man who made Scrooge's redemption feel as heartfelt as finding your treasure after years adrift. It's grim, it's stark, and it's got a ghost of Christmas yet to come that'll chill ye to your bones. Then there's the Muppet Christmas Carol, I said it. This version might star a frog and a bear, but don't be fooled. Michael Caine's Scrooge is as sharp as a cutlass, and the Muppets somehow bring humor without sacrificing the haunting undertone of the tale. Or perhaps your fancy leans towards Scrooge with Bill Murray, modern, sarcastic, and twisted, but it keeps the heart of redemption alive, wrapped in a bow of dark humor. The beauty of A Christmas Carol, no matter the version, is its universal truth. We're all haunted by our choices, but we've got the power to change course before it's too late. So why does A Christmas Carol endure, me hearties? Why do we keep telling and retelling this ghostly tale every Christmas? Maybe it's because Scrooge is all of us at our worst, selfish, bitter, and blind to the joys around us. And the ghosts, they ain't here to punish. They're here to guide, to open our eyes to what we've been missing. Dickens gives us hope that even the hardest hearts can be softened, that it's never too late to right our wrongs, and he reminds us that generosity, kindness, and redemption aren't just for Christmas. They're the true treasures of life. So next time you hear them ghostly chains rattling, don't be afeard. Take a good look at what they're showing you. You might just find the map to your better self. Well, me hearties, we've reached the end of this haunted voyage. From the spectral shores of Dickens' imagination to the adaptations that have kept his tale alive, we've seen how ghosts, of all things, remind us what it means to be human. As ye celebrate this season, remember the lessons of old Scrooge. Cherish your past, embrace your present, and always work for a better future. This is Captain Jeb signing off from Land Pirate Radio. Until next time, keep your spirits bright, and don't forget to leave a light on for the ghosts.
Silent night, stormy night, wind and waves put the crew to flight. Ghostly lanterns in the dark, glowing bright on Alice's ark. Sing me hearties, bold and free, sail the depths of mystery. Hoist the sails, the spirits call, through the mist where the shadows fall. Sing me lads, let the tales unfold. Pirate hearts are brave and bold. Silent seas, haunted breeze, phantom ships drift with chilling ease. Legends rise from the depths below, mermaid songs and a spectral glow. Drink me hearties to the night, raise a toast to the ghostly sight. Hoist the sails, the spirits call, through the mist where the shadows fall. Sing me lads, let the tales unfold. Pirate hearts are brave and bold. sails the spirits call through the mist where the shadows fall. Sing me, lads, let the tales unfold. Pirate hearts are brave and bold. Whoa!